Hi people! Today I am so excited to be trying out the new Westman Atelier Eye Pods. I haven't always been a big eye makeup person because I tend to get intimidated with big palettes. Which shade do I use? I normally end up using only one shade and hitting the pan. So I was really interested in these because it's kind of just like a little quick kit for a full eye look. So it comes with 3 different shades. The palette I have is Les Nuits, which is the night, and I know that because I've taken about 3 French classes and was horrible at it. The first shade I'm going to be using is the Vin Rouge. It's like a burnt wine color. It'd be complementary on a ton of different skin tones. And I'm gonna create just like a quick 5-minute smoky eye with it. A smoky eye would usually take me about 45 minutes. So being able to cut this way down is going to leave time for other things like sitting on TikTok and realizing that 2 hours have gone by. Then there is the Noir, which I'm going to kind of use this as a little bit of like an eyeliner to really define the eye. And finally we have Champagne, which I'm going to use as an accent and more like a highlight. What's really great about these is that there's no silicones, they're vegan, coconut oil based. I went to an esthetician once who said that quite possibly the worst thing I could put on my sensitive skin is anything with silicone as its first ingredient. I brought in like a bag of makeup to her and she was like, nope, 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 nope. So I had to start all over with makeup. So it's why I use a lot of Westman Atelier products, because they're clean, they're natural, they don't make me break out. My skin has improved greatly, which honestly, like, I need the win right now. We could all use a win right now. Starting with the Vin Rouge, again, it's that burnt, gorgeous, smoky burgundy color. And I'm just taking my little blend side here, really getting in there. And I'm going to sweep it across the eyelid. What I like is that it's very, very buildable. So it really could be like a day smoky eye. I don't know where I'm going in the day that I want a smoky eye, but I like having the option. So again, I'm going all over the lid. I've got to make sure I get into my crease because again, my eyelids are gigantic and sometimes I neglect up there just because it's just high up there. Like it's a ways to go. I mean, this is such a gorgeous alternative to just like a plain black smoky eye. I like that it adds dimension. If you've got green eyes, blue eyes, brown eyes, hazel eyes, it's gonna look good. And if you have another color eye than that, I'm very sorry if I excluded you. Send me a DM, I'd like to see it. And I'm gonna go in with the other eye and just sweep it all over. And I'm gonna come out a little bit to really get that smokiness. And coming out here to the side. I really like the idea of buying it in a set of 3 because like I said, I'll buy a palette and we'll have like 15 shades on it. I'll be like, how do I put these together? And then I'm always using like the golds, the bronzes, the browns. And then over there's like an orange and it never gets touched and it just goes under my cabinet. So this feels very efficient. Throw them in my bag when I'm traveling, which like, where am I traveling to these days? So I've got that all over. And you can see it's subtle, but again, it's extremely buildable. They're metallic and it's almost like a creamy powder hybrid, which I like because I like cream eyeshadows, but they tend to crease. They don't stay on as long. Like we go out on the town and like 4 hours in, I'm like in the club, aka just like at dinner, and I can see the cream like down here. It's not a good look. So I like that this is kind of a hybrid. It feels like a cream, but it has the staying powder. The staying power of a powder. Got it. So now that I have on my base color, again of that Vin Rouge, I'm going to go in with the Noir, the black metallic. I like that it's not boom, like so dark. It has that nice little like metallic sheen to it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the define part of my brush and I'm just gonna dip it in a little bit of water. I'm very fancy, so it's an old Diptyque candle holder. Put that, just get a little bit on there, brush it off. And I'm really gonna focus on putting it right there on the lash line, on the top of my lid and my bottom lid. I'd like to note that right after filming this, I'm going to the grocery store and they're not gonna know I hit them because normally I show up like in my grungiest clothes, looking like a mess. I'm gonna go in and they're gonna be like, oh hi, we haven't seen you before. Like, yes you have, every Sunday. But I just look different. So you can really do as much or as little as you want. It's a very buildable product, which I always tend to go light, and then if I feel like I want more, I go back in with it. Which, like with this black, I was a little bit intimidated at first, but now that I see it, I'm like, ooh, more. Give me more. It's not time for that. It's not that kind of video. And then I'm gonna take the little blend side of this brush I was using and just kind of get it in. Actually, what I'm going to do, because I'm feeling very confident, which is new for me, I'm going to combine the Vin Rouge and the Noir Black and put it on that little define side of my EcoTools brush here. Just kind of combo them. And then that's what I'm gonna put on my bottom lash line. Let's see how that works out. I think I just became a makeup professional. Look at me combining shades, making my own little eyeliner. So now that I've kind of used the black as an eyeliner, I'm actually going to go in with the Noir again, and I'm just going to buff out kind of the outside here. So it kind of blends in with that liner look to create the smokiness. I'm telling you guys, if I can create a smoky eye out of this, literally anyone could. Michael could, okay? Anyone. Finally, I am taking the champagne, which honestly, I think I would wear the champagne during the day when I'm not doing a smoky eye. It's a really nice, soft, pink, little metallic-y color that I think would be good for every day. So I am taking the champagne. So I'm just gonna go in and, oh, got distracted by the glow. And I'm just really gonna bring it all together by highlighting the inside corner of the eye. I'm gonna take another side that I haven't used yet and do a little bit here, a little on the nose, a little here, just so it looks very natural and put together. There you go. And to top it all off, I am using the Westman Atelier I Love You mascara. I really like this mascara because it's gentle on the eyes. You guys know that my eyes are more sensitive than like a 5-year-old on their first day of kindergarten. Is that how old you are when you went to kindergarten? I don't know, I don't have kids. And there you have it, the easiest smoky eye I personally have ever done. I love that I can take all 3 colors with me wherever I go, and I know I've got a smoky eye look. I can just do one shade, I can just do a highlight shade. I'm gonna go play with these magnets for a long time because absolutely how fun. Actually, first I'm gonna go stunt on the produce department at the grocery store, then I'll be back and continue to be mesmerized by this product.